been in political office for a number of years, sometimes hear from our local parties that we just can't get the young people involved. We just can't get the young people interested. And my observation is, while I was state representative and then as lieutenant governor, is that you guys are the ones that are involved. And that a lot of times it's the local parties who are not as involved as they ought to be. So when you come today, when you give up your Saturday, when you choose to give up not just today, but you give up time and other opportunities to attend events and represent young Democrats of Oklahoma, then I enjoy being able to go to my generation and say, they're here, they're active, they're listening, they know what's going on, not just in Oklahoma, but they know what's going on, not just around this country, but they know what's going on around the world. They want to be involved, they have ideas, they just want us, who are elected officials, to listen to them. You want us to know that you've got suggestions that are worth listening to, and if we listen hard enough, we ought to be putting some of them into practice. So I have always enjoyed having the opportunity to be invited to some of your campuses to speak with young Democrats. I had an opportunity to be on 3 campuses last fall and help register voters, because those of you that were at Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma University, and Oklahoma City University, those others of you were busy. Those were just the 3 I happened to be at. We're doing such a remarkable job of trying to make sure that your fellow students understood that you considered it an essential part of their education for them to be registered to vote and then make sure they went out to vote. And your leadership on those issues sets an example for the tone wherever you are. Because then you become the example that people expect to see committed and involved to civic responsibility. We have to have you. Those of us who want to try to do more to help change this state and move it forward, it's not about doing it for us. It's about, and in all honesty, it's not about doing it for you. It's about doing it for your children and your grandchildren. Because the decisions we make today are going to have the longest lasting effect on those generations. And so while we have to have the ideas to help move us forward, we have to have your engagement to make those ideas happen. We have to have your help to make sure that we can put into place the policies that can help protect seniors in the state of Oklahoma, that can help protect the aging population that is making decisions on an everyday basis, what medicines they can cut into half or quarter so that they can pay a utility bill. And now that it's summer, some of them won't even pay utility bills because they'd rather be able to buy food or put fuel in their car. We need your help on figuring out what the ideas are and putting them into practice so that we can tell every child in Oklahoma that a public education is a quality education in this state, and we need to be figuring out what you think are the best ways to help keep those kids in school before they drop out. And then we have to figure out for all of our young people, whether they stay in school or don't stay in school, how can we help you get the skills that you need to fulfill the jobs that we have in Oklahoma so that you know that you've got the ability to raise a family here, to meet your own bills here, to be able to do things in this state where your roots are, instead of training you and then letting you go someplace else. I have a responsibility, if I care about this state, I have a responsibility to work hard to create those kind of jobs so that you will know you have those opportunities here. And the young Democrats of Oklahoma stand in a great position to be able to carry a message across the state in a way that no single politician can. Because you are connected through your campuses, you are connected through your organizations as you have just graduated from college, you are connected in many different ways because you understand how to stay connected. You understand today's technology. One reason we're here today and some of our staff is here today is because we've got some computers outside. If you haven't had an opportunity to sign up on our Facebook or to check in and register if you are interested in helping with us, I hope you will take the chance to do so. Because we're trying to figure out how to be connected with you, how to listen to what it is you say you're doing. I had a chance to congratulate a couple of people when they said they were walking across the stage at Southwestern University, because I was tweeting back. And I really did. It was neat. I had an opportunity, let's see, I kept track of Jeff after he went to Colorado after his graduation. Took a vacation up there, and as it got hotter here, I found myself wishing I was with you, Jeff, because I knew it was a lot nicer weather up there where you were. But I had an opportunity to keep track and listen. I may not reply all the time, but I had an opportunity to listen what you have on your mind. When you say, go to this link and see what's happening here, you might be surprised how often I do that while we're riding in the car. Because I want to know what it is that is making you concerned about not just here in Oklahoma, but what's making you concerned around the world. So as you take time to elect your leaders, as you take time to figure out what your strategy is to help move Oklahoma forward, as you take time to figure out how to engage the young generation of Oklahomans today who have said, we believe that the Democratic Party stands for all people in Oklahoma, that we stand for the old and the young, that we stand for those who need help and for those who want opportunity. As you take the time to figure out how we reach those people, I hope that you will reach out and make sure that we are part of your strategy, that we are part of understanding, that we are part of reaching, that we are part of touching, and that we are part of helping make Oklahomans believe and make you all believe that you made the right decision to be a Democrat in the state of Oklahoma, and that you made the right decision to stay involved with YDOs. I've been proud to be a supporter of your events while I've been in elected office. We don't just get our enthusiasm from you all. We get the ideas. We get the enjoyment of seeing the future through your eyes. And it's a future I believe in, and it's a future I want to help build. Thank you all for wanting to be part of that building as well. Good luck and have a great convention.